Hey besties, it's been a while. I know you're looking at the title of the video and you're going, it's September, what's going on? I can explain. Welcome to the casual comments where we're all blah, 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 blah. We get it. Let me just tell you, I had a great summer. That's why you haven't been seeing me making videos. If I've been away, usually it's a good sign, because if I'm screaming to this mic, I got shit to say, and that's also good, I guess. But I finished work and I turned on my computer and I was like, I'm gonna play some games again. Like I do literally every day. And then I was like, it's not hitting, like why? So that was a sign from Lord Jesus himself telling me to make a video and be creative again. So that's why I'm here. I planned this video for like July, literally mid-year, but I've been procrastinating. Like I said, I've been playing video games. People have been visiting New York City and staying with me, and I've been taking them out. So my parents visit me, my cousin visited me, hey, and it was kind of fun. It was a good time. I've also been going to the gym. I'm still fat as hell, but you know what? I'm also strong. So the next man's penis I touch is gonna break in half. But anyway, that's not the point of this video. We are talking about finances today. We are gonna walk through what I've done so far, what's happened in my financial life since the beginning of this year. First of all, in January, you've seen this video. I know a lot of my viewers have been coming from that video. And if you have subscribed and you're watching this video thinking that this is a tech review channel, I'm so sorry. I don't have that kind of money to make this channel a review channel. But I bought my gaming PC. I've been, as you can see, enjoying it. Making content has also been a lot easier with it. So great investment. And then not too much happened in April. You've seen that video too. I hit 100K net worth. Amazing. Love it for me. And then May, I moved into a very high lux building. I already said in my other video, I'm paying $22.75, but not yet. And that's the point of this video. I don't actually pay rent until September, so like this month. So everything pre-September has been a different financial story than like what's gonna happen post-September. And you'll see that when I do like a end of the year financial review video. But I moved into a super luxe building. I will be paying $22.75. Save your comments. It is expensive, but I've been really enjoying living in this new space. I've been going to the gym. I've been like excited to just like go to bed and wake up, So we'll call that like a mental health investment because the last place wasn't like real fun or anything. And then also in May, I got a small raise from my company. We are struggling to hire people right now and they want to keep me, so they better pay up. And then in June, when summer started, I fully inoculated with the COVID vaccine. I started going to the gym. When I moved into my new building, I started going to the beach with my friends, started eating out at some restaurants, not too much, started having game nights. It was like really fun, and like I think that got me really out of my existential slump, and that's why you haven't been seeing me, because I've just been enjoying life a bit more, even though I stay in most of the time still. Like I was spending more liberally. I was enjoying my friends' company before the second wave, or like the next COVID wave is gonna hit, before they move away. So overall great. And then late June, I started to realize that I will be maxing out my 401k like this, so like in my September paycheck, but then I also have room to fund an after-tax 401k. And what made me realize that was like I was putting money into it like a brokerage, but my company offers an after-tax 401k, and I think I can do in-service Roth conversions. And what that means is basically like if I contribute to the 401k, it would be taxed currently, and then that money I can roll over to my Roth account, which speeds up the retirement process, right? I think it's a lot better than a brokerage as well, because I think the growth at least will grow tax-free within a Roth. All right, but I still have to figure out how that works. This year, like you remember my goal was like, oh, I'm just gonna max out like my Roth like $6,000, the max, and then I was gonna try and max out my 401k traditional. Dude, I hit that already, and I still have like we're not gonna count September because it's still figuring things out. October, November, December. I still got 3 months to like fund an after-tax 401k. Wild. I think something else to mention too, like I'm not strapped for cash. I'm not planning to invest in real estate anytime soon. So that money, I don't feel bad about storing away until retirement. Like if I wanted to buy a house in the next 5 years, I'm not even thinking that far ahead, then sure, like a brokerage might be a better option because I can just leave it there and then take it out whenever I need. But like I'm not planning that. So it's like, why? And even if I did plan it, all I would do is just lower my contributions at the point of like me thinking about it, and then start saving up for a house. Like I don't need to be thinking about that right now if I don't have concrete plans. So that's why I'm considering a after-tax 401k conversion to Roth. Also in July, I wrote down on my notes, I'm looking at my notes right now, I bought nothing else in terms of clothing except for some slippers, which don't fit that well. I'm gonna throw away, but I'm saving for the video, and some shoes, some like athletic shoes that are flat and like minimalist, right? So I don't want bunions. And like I'm kind of into this like minimal, let's get away from like these like high platform shoes that like don't do your posture well. So like I bought some of that, but that's been it. Like I don't think I've bought any new clothing. And then the last point of this video, I changed my 401k mix. So initially I had it, and I should have written this down, but like I had it in like 30% growth stocks, 10% like a 2060 retirement fund, 25% international stock, and then 25% in the S&P 500, I think. So if you know anything about those types of funds, you would know that that sounds very large cap weighted, right? So I was thinking like, oh, like I'm diversifying, because I wasn't thinking I was diversifying. I knew I was going for those like large cap funds, and I was like, okay, like I want growth. I want long-term growth, because I am 20 something. Like I'm not touching this money until like I'm like 40, 50, 60. So it's like, I don't need to diversify. But the thing is, like I kept looking at my funds and being like, oh, like this little fund is doing better, like this growth is doing better, so I'm gonna switch to growth. And then all of a sudden like the S&P 500 is doing better because it's more diversified, because someone switched back. So it's like very not optimal for someone like me who just like should not be looking at things like that all the time, because I obsess over it. So I changed it. I changed my 401k balance to be 25% international stock. It's I think the only international fund I have. It's like a total international fund market that my company offers. A 25% S&P 500. So it's S&P 500 again is very heavy weighted in large cap funds, and then 25% in mid, 25% in small funds, small cap funds. So that to me feels like a much better balance. I still want to be heavy on like stocks and equity and like very risky investments. I don't want any bonds at this age. I don't want any treasury, currency, gold. I don't want any of that. I want to be risky, okay? So I changed it. And ever since I changed it, I don't think I really look at my 401k anymore, except just to see like how much I contributed. So I know when I'm at max, and then I know when I can contribute to an after tax. I think that's it. I'm gonna keep this really short. Haven't seen y'all in a while. I don't have any upcoming plans, but I'll keep thinking. I feel like at this point, like summer's over. I've had my fun. I'm getting kind of bored of like video games. So I think it's just time to be creative and like make videos again. So hopefully I'll see you soon. If not, take care.